Hey everybody, welcome back to yet another attempt at this. I'm Nye.
I'm Mako.
We're not even naming this game at this point. If you don't know what it is, there's like 9 other episodes of me trying to fight this boss that you can go enjoy. That's Shantae receives revenge.
Take 264.
We're getting there. I mean, this is becoming a thing. Mako and I were just looking over the achievement list, and there are a lot of things that I cannot get on this playthrough. Just that I've missed already. There's alternative stuff. There's okay, we're gonna get an achievement real quick, because apparently you can do that. So by stomping as the elephant on dragon heads, you get the fire breath achievement.
Because why not?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go find one of those pots and get a heart real quick, just so I have it. Because I figure I'll probably do better if I actually have health. Weird thought, I know. Okay. I want those. That heart. Thank you. Great, super. I didn't even know those were there. There could have been something secret there, and I never would have known it. I mean, there was something secret. There was the hearts, but
Just be careful when you de-monkey, because last time I noticed you.
Where's the wall? There's a wall here somewhere that I need. That's it. Okay. No, I do it regularly, but I only de-monkey so I can get past the crabs. I can just walk under now. Okay. So, make a weird word nonsense that I'm curious on.
Okay.
So, first, the easy one. Why does extraordinary not mean extraordinary?
It's supposed to.
It doesn't. Because extraordinary would mean that you are more ordinary than a normal person. You are more boring than a normal person. Instead, extraordinary means you are better than a normal person.
Well, extraordinary means you are unlike
No, it means you're uncommonly normal. That's what extra means. More. You are more ordinary than a normal person. Not extra as in your...
I think we're not using the same version of the Queen's English here.
Extra means more. If you get extra mayo on your sandwich, you're getting more mayo, not better mayo.
Yeah, but then you have extraterrestrial.
Yes, which means they're from beyond the Earth. They are more than the Earth.
Yes, this is the same principle I am applying here. They are beyond normal.
I'm not sure if that works. Like when I say
it's the same word, and it's being applied in the same manner.
Their location is from more than the Earth. It is like it's beyond the Earth. So if you're applying that argument, it's beyond normal, as in you have reached a point that is more normal than normal.
Yeah, like I said, I think we are not using the same distribution of the Queen's English here. So
well, American versus Canadian, you're a little bit closer to England than I am, I think, but.
Yeah, this is, but yeah, I am interpreting differently here.
It's one of those just weird things, you know. It doesn't say what it looks like it says. Let's get this done here. There was also another one that I was curious about. It's it's a phrase that or a series of phrases that you would hear mostly in an obituary. So there's the phrase "I survived," as in I didn't die to such a thing, and I was survived by. Because survived by means that you have family or friends that lived when you did not, typically your kids. When you die, you're survived by your kids. But that phrase doesn't seem to make sense. Because I would think when I survive, I live. When I'm survived by, I live by something. So either I survived by eating, or I survived by the killer, as in I was not killed by the killer. So how the hell did
keep
we...
using those words. I do not think they mean what you think they mean.
So how the hell did we... Okay, let's not get... Okay. I temporarily forgot what the jump button was. This is not a good time to forget that?
You're scaring me here.
Yeah, that's relevant. No, one of the wordplay things that I really enjoy is because I started reading a book that I did not realize actually existed. Mako, how familiar are you with Terry Gilliam films?
Not terribly. You were talking about the Baron...
So The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which is fantastic. I encourage everybody to watch it. It's actually a book, and I was unaware of that.
Huh.
And what's more interesting is that I have to go look this up to see if this is a Princess Bride sort of thing. But supposedly it was written back at the same time as, like, Gulliver's Travels and Robinson Crusoe. Now, what I don't know is if that's actually true, because I was one of those people who believed that The Princess Bride was an actual book before the movie. But, I'm kind of curious on that. But the language in it is so fantastic, and the actual stories are funny as hell. And what actually has been suggested to me, I was reading... I had a couple of people who didn't believe me that this book was a real thing, so I went out and pulled it out and then started reading it at work. It has been suggested to me that I actually make some episode just of me reading these stories. I'm tempted, because that would be kind of fun.
Honestly, I could see that happening, because I know at least one case of a guy who he got by on literally like just his voice alone, so...
Well, I know a couple of streamers that I like who have read some books on stream, which were kind of fun. One of them... Just
gotta make sure that it's public.
This is from the 1800s, public domain. Like,
yeah, well, with Disney, with Disney being what it is, I don't take no chances.
First of all, this is known by Disney, and nothing Disney owns is older than, I forget. Like, it's... Like, the Brothers Grimm is not owned by Disney, even though Disney wishes they did. And this isn't Brothers Grimm in the first place, so... right, I forgot that she does that.
No, I thought I'd just sort of point out the... Anyway, yeah, I was vaguely aware of it as a book, but not... Oh, I really need to make a trip to the local library, but I have been unable to, due to... Well, I think you'll remember the story I told about how, the stupid... The road diet.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that happens to go right across the main access way to the library.
Okay, she's
so
taking her time with these. Yeah, I'm not hitting her with the spell. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nope. That was really close. Oh, we got this. Ouch. Okay, we'll just duck that one. That's fine. That doesn't scare me like hell or anything. Okay, that's fine. That'll be a couple hits that will do. Why couldn't the transformation be at, like, 2/3 or something like that? You know?
Yeah. Ooh.
That's fine.
Wow,
she stood for a while longer than usual.
I was gonna say, wow, you gotta hope that Shantae's got a good chiropractor. Because, after getting hit in the small of the back with an elephant.
She's a genie. Someone wishes, and then all of a sudden she gets one.
That's not how it works.
She just has to have, like, fly or wrench, or someone just wish that she has a chiropractor.
That's not how it works here, from what we can see. Genies do not like...
Okay, that was really close.
It seems like genies here don't really grant wishes. They're more like guardian...
They grant the wish of, I wish to not die in my sleep.
I think that's closer to the grant the wish of, I wish my city was not on fire from these marauding bandits.
That's probably true. That was my fault, too. I stayed too long. I keep on wanting to trace those balls with my eyes, and then, hey, there's an out-of-context quote for you. I keep on wanting to do that, and then I realize that doing so is a bad idea because it causes me to lose track of how close they are. So I just have to stare at a point in kind of the middle distance on that. Irritating. God damn it. One more hit. No! Okay. No! Stop your bullshit. Stop your bullshit. Okay. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that. I was waiting for mana to come back right now. God, stop doing monkey bullet.
Damn.
I know.
You had to be at least 80% health.
Yeah, she was getting really close there. Damn. There's just a couple of easy... Oh, okay. Okay, can we...
Easy damage?
Yeah. Can we not do that?
Anyway,
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's one of those, like, supremely tall tales types of stories, which I really enjoyed. And so I had a bit of downtime at work, and we were just waiting to close. We were ready to close. There was nothing to do, and I just had a couple customers in the store, and I mentioned to them this book, and they didn't believe that it existed, or that it existed in the manner that I was describing. So I literally pulled it out and started reading it for a period of about 10 minutes or so. And the different reactions, I had 3 people who were listening to me. 1 was a coworker, and then 2 were a customer and his girlfriend, who's also a regular customer. And the different reactions out of all 3 of them was hysterical. 1 was lagging behind because they were having trouble not as much deciphering the language being used, because the language it's very eloquent, is the best way I can put it. It's a lot of word choice, and it's very conversational too, because the idea is that every one of these stories is a story that the Baron would talk about around, like, around the table or something at dinner. So, 1 was having trouble keeping up with the language. The second was just amazed at some of the stuff being said, because these are the truly tallest of tales. And then,
of course.
I'm going to be reading one at some point. We will. I will make that happen just so you understand how tall these tales are. But then the third, she was just sitting there going, I cannot believe you're paying attention to this. So it was just kind of one of those things. A lot of fun though. So I might have to do that just for giggles. There's gonna be people who are gonna be upset that those uploads will not be video game related, but
screw them. That sounds fun.
Well, what I might have to do is I might have to pre-record something or other, and then read this over, because I am not gonna be able to do this by memory. I'm gonna have to record it overwords, because I'd have to actually go and actually read these. So I might have to do that. That would be fun. No heart.
He's not involved here. Talk to the Care Bears.
That would not necessarily be the Care Bears. We would be talking about more like half the planet there. See, this is where he should be. Like, this is where the power of heart is helpful. I'm not allowed to use it because I'm not allowed to use potions. He could be my potions. He'd actually be useful for once. He may also be able to fix Risky and make her less of a bitch.
I don't think there's fixing that.
Supposedly in the latest game, whenever it comes out. Well, let's just go stand right here. Well, No hearts. Heart, heart, heart. No? Okay, apparently we're going one less hit today. This time. Yeah, what I'm thinking is not using Spike Ball throughout the first half of the fight, so that way I have it for the second half. Okay, we'll just take a shot to the... Okay, really? That was weird. Yeah, because the first half is really easy to hair whip because she gives you so much time. So I'm thinking that for that the Spike Ball should really be saved for the second half. One, because you have less time, so you need to get more hits into a short period of time. But also because it's easier to hit her with Spike Ball under certain circumstances, especially stuff like Elephant. Like, I don't get to hit her that much normally, so... Just stop that. I also do not get to hit her at all for mermaid form when she does that normally, so... Okay. We're going to take this bitch out. It is going to happen.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
That was actually kind of funny, too, because in the story, the Baron actually refers to a bitch, but he's using it in the... Like, in the classical form, the female dog.
Mm-hmm.
The guy listening to it was so shocked by the usage of that word. Which was actually funny to me, because I've been around dogs my whole life, so, you know, I'm aware of that usage. It's not something I use regularly, because we don't breed, but it's a usage I'm aware of. But apparently he had no clue. Okay. Or maybe he did have a clue and he was just shocked, I don't know. Shocked that I would say that. Okay, can we... Enough with your nonsense? Oh, come on. Come on. Go to 50% already. I wonder what happens if she goes to 50% mid-form.
Then she waits until she finishes the cycle.
Maybe. I'm still trying to figure out what the... Damn. I'm still trying to figure out what the quick kill is. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I bet you if you get her mid-form, that's the quick kill. Because the game wouldn't know what to do about it. No way to really test it, unfortunately. Unless
I forget,
get her.
how many hair upgrades did you buy total?
All of them.
Yeah, like numerically. Was it
3?
3 or I was gonna say, was it 2 or 3?
I think it was 3.
Because in theory, you should have to hit her 50 times to get her to half health.
I'm not counting.
And it feels like you. There you go.
Okay, I misjudged that. I misjudged that by a lot. That is this. Ah, crap. Okay, what's your next thing? Oh, great. Great. Fantastic. Monkey bullet. Wonderful. This is what I need. God damn it. I almost did that. Yeah, do more of that. I like that. I like it when you do that. Monkey bullet. Oh, God. This is the worst. This is the worst. Okay. kind of focused, so I can't really talk about anything right now. This is... Oh, God, here we go again. I've barely landed, and she's already shooting again. I bet this is how a pilot feels if they're flying a plane. I've barely landed, and we're going again. Okay, we're good, we're good. That was really close. I have no idea what she's doing. Okay. She just spontaneously decided to just stop moving.
I think she was trying to readjust her pattern.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like
just stick with whatever you're working on.
No, I think it was more like the AI is trying to decide, oh, okay, now what?
Okay, if the AI doesn't know what to do, I don't know what it's gonna do. Come on, do your thing. There we go again. Okay. Oh, I got hit by that. Got her! We did it!
Got her!
Yes!
I knew you had to be close. I was staying quiet because I was trying to keep trying to work out how much damage you'd done. Yeesh, that's it.
Oh my God, we did it! Yes!
No potions. It's over, Risky.
No potions. We destroy my superior half in exchange for time. Oh no, we're no longer a genie then?
We blew up her. We just blew up her magic.
Supposedly. I'm not sure if that's how that works, because if you recall, looking back at the animation that was done. So when the first animation was done, using the lamp, it pulled out all the orange sparks. When we destroyed the genie, all the orange sparks went outwards. So I'm not quite sure that's true yet.
Well, sort of. They'll actually get to this in the next game.
Oh no. Well, okay. I'm sure she can still hair whip. Perhaps, yeah, perhaps hair is not genie magic. Aw, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's, as I said, Shantae's mother was a genie. Shantae's father, they've never said. They say that she's half human. But human, quote unquote, is a very wide qualifier.
Yeah, it's understandable. Oh, we did it. Oh, hey, look, there's the Squid Man. And she looks just as bouncy. The lamp was the weapon, let's be fair. Well, what were we gonna do? Like, really? You know what that means, though? That means that full human Shantae beat full genie Shantae.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a thing. Okay, we're gonna learn some human moves. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, it also means that she can't be the defender of the city anymore. Oh yeah, boy, here we go. And apparently the mayor's the one that understands.
Yeah, the mayor is about as two-faced as a coin factory, so...
Yep. Okay, well, that's a thing. Hopefully the Ammo Baron will say yes. Why don't we want the Ammo Baron running the place? He does have guns and can defend it.
Because he's a nutter.
Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, Roddy Tops is still a bitch. Things will apparently be different from now on.
Oh.
Apparently. We're in the next game, we're totally going to see all of them fighting to help out, right?
Oh, Mimic.
That's how that helps? That's how that happens? And we have the typical anime ending of the camera going up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And credits. And credits. Nope, and cloud layer, apparently. What level of the atmosphere are we going up to?
That's a good question.
You know, I think what happened is that one of them just put the camera in a slingshot and just shot it up and it's been spinning the entire time. Okay, well, there's the sun. Okay.
So, let's see. Do we have credits first and then end results, or end results
Credits
then
first, then end
credits
results.
first?
Okay.
Okay, so it took a few
Total
tries, but
Tyrannical Overlord, Voldy Way, Consigliere, John Beck. Those are some interesting titles, because nobody else gets a cool title. No, it's Consigliere, that's it. God damn it, I did the analyze this thing. I was actually looking at it, because I was just playing Mafia 3, and they pronounce it right in there, and I'm sitting there going, I'm gonna get this right, I'm gonna get this right. No, I'm not, apparently. I'm gonna get it wrong.
so it took a few tries, but you finally got it.
Mm-hmm. I told you I was gonna get it.
I knew you had to be coming like 80-90% close each of those last few times, but since the enemy doesn't have a life bar,
Yeah, there's no way to know. It's just kind of going by feel. And I knew that that first time this episode, I knew we were really damn close.
well, as I said, the only number, like, I knew what the boss's health was.
I really
and
don't. I don't think it's at 50%. I
No,
really
it
don't.
is at 50%. They've done they've done the people have been like pulling the code apart for this one.
That doesn't feel like 50%. That felt like what it should have been. It should be at 2/3 because you have less time to hit her in her change form, and that felt like 2/3. It felt like I killed her faster.
Thanks for playing. Okay, so let's see what our end results were.
Yep.
So for people who don't know, this game uses a sort of a Metroid-style ranking. Time it took you and total amount of items collected.
Have to put an input in here. There we go. Yeah, that took a while. Oh, there's only 3 health upgrades. Interesting.
Yeah, only 3 heart containers, but 5, so neither under the time limit nor all the items. So
we get the Be the Hero picture. So that's ending 1. As well as Cross Your Heart, which is we did not use any heart containers. So there are 3 other endings that I could have gotten. Magic Mode has been unlocked. Okay, so what is that?
remember what I told you about the original the iOS release having a new costume that changed like how much magic you got and made you take extra damage?
Oh, okay.
That's Magic Mode.
Interesting.
That they changed it into a new game mode for this.
So if I go to new... Ooh. Standard costume lessens magic consumption but cuts defense in half. So basically if I do this, I can do a full hearts challenge and it will still be the exact same thing I just did.
More or less, except this time you can use potions too.
Yeah, and also I can just end the... Ooh, that's probably how you get that achievement.
Or it makes it easier to
There's
get
an achievement to use Spike Ball for 2 minutes straight. Now you have to pick up magic potions, but I'm sure this makes it easier. But also, I like that outfit. Okay, well that's going to be it for Shantae Risky's Revenge. Oh, whoops, I actually accidentally pressed A. I pressed confirm, not go back. But that's going to be it for Shantae. Oh, hey, I didn't remember this was part of the first. Okay, so we're just rewinding. But that's going to be it for Shantae Risky's Revenge for us, folks. Thank you so much for joining. I may try to stream this to get the speedrun achievement and everything, 'cause that's, what, under 3 hours?
3 or 2.5, I'll have to check.
Yeah, I might go do that. Now that I know what to do, I'm pretty sure I can pull that off pretty easily. But that's going to be another time, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.